Everyone wants money, but almost nobody wants the discipline that creates it. Because discipline isn't exciting, it doesn't feel good, and it doesn't reward you immediately. That's why most people never build real wealth. Not because they aren't smart, not because they lack opportunity, but because they lack control. Discipline isn't motivation. Motivation isn't optional. It comes and goes. Discipline is structural. It stays when motivation disappears. And that's the difference most people never understand. Money doesn't solve undisciplined behavior. It exposes it. If you can't control your time, you'll never control your money. If you avoid discomfort, you'll avoid the habits that compound. Wealth isn't built in big moments. It's built in boring ones. Waking up when you don't feel like it. Saying no when no one would blame you for saying yes. Repeating small actions long after they stop being exciting. That's where most people quit. Not because it's hard, but because it's quiet. Motivation feels powerful, but it's unreliable. Discipline doesn't negotiate. It doesn't care how you feel, and it doesn't need approval. That's why discipline looks boring from the outside. But boring is where systems live, and systems create consistency. Consistency creates leverage, and leverage creates wealth. The disciplined don't rely on willpower. They rely on structure. They remove unnecessary decisions. They design environments where failure is harder. They build routines that work even on bad days. That isn't luck. That's control. Discipline creates distance because disciplined people move differently. They think long-term. They delay gratification. And that makes others uncomfortable. Not because discipline is wrong, but because it exposes excuses. Wealth isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself early. It builds quietly, through structure, through repetition, through restraint. Discipline isn't motivation. It's control when no one is watching. And that's why it works. If this way of thinking resonates with you, subscribe for more on discipline, wealth, and power.